Today's subject is Pharmacology 2, chapter number 4 is solid dosage form, and subtopic is effervescent granules. Here in this lecture, we will see the method of preparation of effervescent granules, that is second method, that is called as the wet method. In this wet method, the mixed ingredients are moistened with a non-aqueous liquid. This is important, which is moistened with a non-aqueous liquid, that is, for example, alcohol. It is the example of non-aqueous liquid. To prepare a coherent mass, which is then passed through a sieve number 8 and dried in an hot air oven at temperature not exceeding 60 centigrade. So this is simple wet method for the preparation of effervescent granules. Simply in this method, the mixed ingredients are simply moistened with the non-aqueous liquid, that is, for example, alcohol, to prepare a coherent mass. Then, which is then passed through a sieve number 8. Then it is dried in an hot air oven at temperature not exceeding 60 centigrade. Then the dried granules again pass through a sieve to break the lumps. This is important. Again pass to the sieve to break the lumps, which may be formed during drying. Therefore, these dried granules again pass through the sieve to break the lumps, which may be formed during drying. Then the dried granules are packed in airtight container to protect from atmospheric moisture. So this is the simple method, that is wet method. Then in last lecture we have to see the heat method. What is the difference between the heat method and wet method? In heat method we have to prepare the effervescent granules with the help of citric acid, tartaric acid, sodium bicarbonate, along with the medicament, and sometimes saccharine and sucrose are added as a sweetening agent. And in heat method there is not add any aqueous or non-aqueous solvent to moisten the ingredients. But in wet method, for mixing of the ingredients, we have to moisten or add the non-aqueous liquid, that is alcohol. This is the main difference. Then we have to see one example of effervescent granules. They dispense 30 gram of effervescent tartrate of soda containing 5% iron and ammonium citrate. This is the example of effervescent granules. Then we have to see the prescription: RX, sodium bicarbonate in powder 20.4 gram, tartaric acid in powder 10.8 gram, citric acid in powder 7.2 gram, refined sugar in powder 6.0 gram, iron and ammonium citrate in powder 2.15 gram, and make an effervescent granules. This is the prescription. Then what is direction? 1 teaspoonful to be taken in water after each meal, यानी खाना खाने के बाद में, and teaspoon means 4 ml. 1 teaspoonful to be taken in water after each meal. Then you have to see what is the method of preparation of this prescription. First, we have to mix the ingredients in an ascending order of the weight, means smallest to largest weight. Mix the ingredients in ascending order. Then second, place all the powder in a hot china dish on a boiling water bath. Then press the powder with the spatula until a damp coherent mass is formed, which is important to formation of the damp coherent mass. Coherent mass is called as the formation of the ingredients with the moisture with the quantity of the water, and you have to form the damp mass is produced. Then this damp mass is passed through a sieve number 8, then superposed means overlap upon sieve number 20, and dried the granules. Then finely powdered the iron and ammonium citrate and mixed with dried granules. Then last, we have to transfer the granules into wide mouth bottle or separately wrapped in double powder papers and labeled. It is protected from the atmospheric conditions. So these are the simple method of this description. Then in this lecture we have to see all about the method of preparation of the effervescent granules, about the wet method.